Hello, welcome back to my channel and to day 22 of my January Declutter challenge. Now, for the first time this challenge, we're actually somewhere comfortable. We are in my living room. So this was going to be a toy declutter, or I thought that was what it was going to be, but I'd done a toy declutter just before Christmas, so I'm not going to do that because I just don't think there's certainly not 22 items to declutter. There is a handful, so that is what half of this video is, and the rest of it is just kind of either bits from the living room, or most of the other things are actually things from our downstairs loo. So I've kind of tried to keep it downstairs related. So the first things that I'm getting rid of, like I say, are kind of toy related things. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things are books we either no longer read, have fallen apart, or just aren't reached for anymore. So that's those. And then I've actually got this book as well, which was a recipe book, which is seen better days, that's for sure. This was actually one my daughter used as a bit of a kind of stimming aid. She likes kind of flicking pages of books, especially ones like this, because the pages are just quite nice for that kind of thing. But I have got another one of those for that isn't falling apart, that isn't one that can really hurt you in the head when it gets thrown at you. So that one is going. And then I've also got this puzzle. This is a Dear Zoo puzzle. I'm going to find the other two pieces when I pass this on, but we've just done this so many times now that I'm going to switch it up. So that one's going. And then this isn't the last. One of the last toy items is this like jazzy squidgy ball. I absolutely despise the smell of this thing. It is just, I don't know what it's made of, but it's just freaking horrible. My kids absolutely love this thing, so I feel bad kind of getting rid of it, but the only reason I really am is that it's not made very well, and these little kind of spiky things, if they're pulled on, they come off, and I just don't like the idea of them being eaten, because you never know with children, do you? And then the last two toy related things are these like play kitchen utensils. I've ended up with duplicates of these somehow, so I'm going to get rid of those two. And then the last thing that was kind of from the living room is actually this blanket. If you've ever seen my sofa at any point, I mean, you can kind of see it just in this little shot here. I have a lot of blankets in here, and this is the only one that doesn't really have a purpose. I have ones that kind of sit on cushions to kind of protect the sofa a bit, ones like this to get cozy under, and then ones like these two that just sit there. They just sit there. They're kind of unnecessary, but they're there. They're staying. But this one, it's not cozy. It's kind of like a cotton, I guess, well, it is knitted, I think, blanket, because as you can see by the pulls in it, but like I say, it's just not cozy to sit under. It's not big enough to kind of sit over the cushions or anything like that. It's just not serving any kind of purpose right now, so it is going. And then the last, how many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things are from the downstairs loo. So the first thing is this like little self-adhesive plastic sticky thing. If you saw my desk declutter, you would have seen me declutter one of these already. This was the one that I was keeping to put my toilet brush on the wall. I tried to do that with the one upstairs. It didn't work, so I am decluttering that one. I'm decluttering this, like little mirror thing that my daughter got from a dental appointment recently. She said, you know, you can practice at home. We just don't. I've actually got another one of these upstairs, so I mean, if I really wanted to, I could use that. But yeah, so this is going. I then got a little like baby comb. I don't even remember the last time this was even used. So this is going. I got a pair of like little baby nail clippers. These are literally the worst thing in the world. Every time you try, apart from this time, there you go. They just fall apart. It's very easy to put back together, but it is beyond irritating. And like the kind of theme of this month of decluttering is getting rid of irritating things in my life. So this is going. I really need to find that little piece that fell on the floor though. And then the last 4 things are kind of cosmetic-y things. So I've got my last 2 actually, Tropic serums. So I decluttered, I think, 3 of my other Tropic serums in one of my earlier declutters, and these were ones that I kept thinking that they're probably the only ones that I would realistically use. But as I've been using them, I think they are breaking me out, and I don't know if that is because they're far beyond their best before date. One's February 24, one's March 23. I don't know if it's just that or what. But yeah, I am going to get rid of these, and I'm just going to completely just simplify my skincare routine. I love Tropic as a brand, and I use a lot of their other skincare, but the serums, it's just not working for me. Not right now anyway. It really does seem like I don't like them because I have another Tropic product. This is one of their lip fudges. It just doesn't smell or look right to me anymore. And again, it's been open far longer than it should have been. So that is going. And then the last item is actually a brand new lipstick. I got this for Christmas, not Christmas just gone, but the one before that. And it's just not my colour. As I say, it's literally brand new. I think I swatched the tip of it just to kind of see if it was the same sort of colour as it is in the tube. And it is, and it's just not my kind of colour. So I am going to ask my mother-in-law tomorrow when she comes up if she would like this. So that is number 22 for my declutter for today. So I wrote a bit of a list last night of things that I was kind of thinking off the top of my head that I might declutter from various kind of points or parts of the house, because I'm getting to the point now where I think I'm kind of starting to struggle a little bit, not gonna lie. I think potentially I can do the next couple of days, but I'm really starting to wonder if I'm going to fully complete this challenge now. Potentially there is stuff kind of like outside, the shed, the garage, things like that I probably won't take the camera out, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see how we go. But yeah, I really am starting to wonder where this challenge is going to end for me, because I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to 31. But leave your comments down below, comments of motivation, comments of whether you're enjoying this series or not. It's always lovely to hear from you guys and read your comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it and are enjoying the series so far. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you again real soon. Agents of the